This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. I should have done an examination. That's what I normally would do. This is an examination from the legendary Ryan, which is Ryan's Beer Reviews right there next to me. And then we got the legendary Beer Man that has the same beer. So that is an examination. So we're having an examination of that one right there. Crunch Time from Hickory Brewing.
It's Idiom.
Idiom. I see Hickory. Idiom Brewing. Crunch Time. The berry cereal version of this beer. I'm going to let Ryan explain that and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure. So this is from Idiom Brewing Company. They're based out of Frederick, Maryland. This is their take on the classic cereal Captain Crunch, but the version with the crunch berries. And so this is it's called a heavily fruited sour. It comes in at 5.6% ABV and is brewed with blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, brown sugar, and caramel.
Nice.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
I used to have the release date. They don't have canned on dates, but they, I get emails from them saying when they were released, but I deleted that email at this point in time, but I'm going to say it was probably about a month and a half ago.
Well, it's okay. I mean, these are going to be fresh regardless. I mean, when they're heavily fruited sour, they can last for freaking years if they wanted to. But yeah. We have the same beer. I don't need to blow each other up. I could do that individually, just for the fun of it. What would you like to do, Ryan? Would you like to do that?
It's the same beer. It was released on the same time. I think we could probably just bust into it.
Yeah. Let's do it, shall we? Let's pour it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to get more of this. This looks delicious.
Holy crap.
It's a heavily fruited sour. There's no doubt about it.
It's so thick on the pour.
That is beautiful.
That's a meal in a glass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
You see the pectin kind of floating around in there. Extremely slow rising bubbles.
Yeah, you can see that thickness, like that
Trying to push around all that thickness. It's like
yeah.
Awesome.
They say like a light purple coloration.
Yeah. Definitely.
This looks delicious. This looks very creamy. This looks like it's going to be heavy to me. This looks like who knows, maybe one day order some beer from you sometime in the future. With this stuff looks freaking delicious. Why don't we dig in? Oh, before we dig in, let's smell it.
Yeah, let's get a nose on it.
Wow, that definitely does smell like the cereal, but I've never.
It does.
I've had the Captain Crunch ones, but I don't remember having the blueberry one. I might have.
The crunch berries? Yeah, because this one is very berry forward for sure. At least on the nose, you're definitely getting like for me, I'm definitely getting like a raspberry and I want to say blueberry. Is blueberry even in here? No, it's not. It's blueberry.
Too, kind of like a cherry or something.
It's a heavy fruited sour, 5.6 by volume.
Oh, there's no cherry though.
Yeah, no. Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry.
Yeah. Wow.
The granola, right? There's like a little, or like there's some kind of like granola. It might be the caramel and the brown, or
I was gonna say I think it's the brown sugar and the caramel.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I smell that. I smell that brown sugar caramel kind of, or more brown sugar. That's freaking
slight vanilla, maybe even.
Oh yeah, I smell that too.
Wow. Definitely raspberry. You get all three of those mixed. That's a nice mixture.
Yeah. For me, like the raspberry really kind of stands out, which I guess kind of makes sense. It's a very pungent, acidic, berry.
Sure.
Wow, I got a feeling I'm going to fall in love with this. I really am. I think you were right on this, Ryan. I think I'm going to fall in love with it once I taste it. I think it's time to dig in, people.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That is so nice.
It's so thick.
Oh yeah. It totally is. But like you get those berry notes and like up front that you would get from the berry cereal, but then on the back end, that's where like the that Captain Crunch, like the OG Captain Crunch caramel brown sugar kind of notes come through with it.
Yeah, the actual cereal part without the berry. Yeah, that's just that. Yeah.
I taste that, but I also taste like kind of like an orange taste too.
Oh yeah,
maybe a little orange. Yeah, I mean,
sort of taste that
cherry in the aromas. There's no cherry in it, so
yeah.
Oh my god, this is really delicious.
It's lighter too. It's got a lighter. It's not super sweet. It's kind of like dry, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, I really do like what Idiom does with their fruited sours or even their candy sours. I just did a review last night, recorded one. It was a gummy bear candy sour. And, you hear that kind of stuff and you think, man, that's going to be overly sweet. Idiom doesn't make theirs super sweet. They're more tart and bitter, which I like, because
I would definitely get this beer again. This has, even though it's not a sweet, it has a sweet bearment to it, but it also has that bitter sour, but it's not too sour. It's like a balance there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like this. This is really good. I don't like them too sweet. When they get too sweet, they're a little too cloying. It's like
Yeah. I'd take like 2 sips and be like, it was good, but I had enough.
It's more drinkable. Yeah.
Let me take a picture of this real quick, people.
So much flavors. A lot of different flavors coming through.
Well, I could see why you would say cherry, because when you have like the raspberry, blueberry, strawberry mixed together, it's like, what is all of this?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
I was explaining this to somebody. It's not exactly like the Captain Crunch Crunch Berry cereal, because those Crunch Berry flavors had a very much like artificial flavor to it. So to me, it's like, this is Captain Crunch with fresh raspberries, blueberries, and what's the other one? Strawberry. Like, so.
It's all puree, so of course it's fresh.
Yeah.
I am very, very pleased with this. It tastes beer man and Ryan. This beer is delicious. It tastes like fresh orange juice to me. It tastes like it has that berry aspect of it. It has the cereal aspect of it. But my favorite out of all of this is that orange flavor. That is delicious. Now, you're not supposed to have orange flavor on Captain Crunch, but obviously it's a beer, so it's based on that episode of this cereal. Obviously, the berry version. I don't think there was orange in that. I never had it, so I don't. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But would you explain that, Ryan? I don't think there was orange, because this does taste like orange to me.
No, I think they. I think they literally had the blueberry, strawberry, and raspberry different flavors, but they were the artificial flavors in it. So that's why they put the blueberry, strawberry, and raspberry puree in this.
Right.
And then the like that OG cereal was a caramel corn puff cereal, if I remember. I don't know if there was brown sugar or not, but they put brown sugar in this one. So it's like, to me, I don't know, beer man, I'd be interested to see. Have you had that cereal before? Have you had this cereal before?
Been a long time.
Yeah. I want to say it's been over 20 years for me since I've
probably
had it.
Yes. 20, 30 years. Yeah. So I suspect this brown sugar is bringing that dry too. It's probably bringing a little dry.
We're tasting that too.
That any sugar will dry up your beer, and it's pretty.
I didn't know that.
It's got a little tart like bite in the throat too. Like it almost feels hot. It's like this weird kind of sensation. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it though. It's actually good. I don't know if you're getting that, but maybe it's the hot food I ate earlier.
I just got done eating a burrito from a food truck outside of a brewery. So yeah. I got that hot in my throat and chest and everything.
Well,
good. It's really good.
I am definitely when I go to Maryland, whenever I go, I'm definitely going to be talking to you, Ryan, and we're going to be going to this brewery, and I'm going to get probably a 4-pack of this beer, or maybe 2.
Totally. If I could, I would.
But if they don't have that beer, if they don't have this beer, it doesn't matter. I will find other beers there to enjoy either way. But if it's there, I will definitely get this beer again. This is heaven to me. Obviously, they have different variants of this beer. So, again, if they have another variant, I will definitely try it, right? If I'm right on that, Ryan, they have variants of this, right?
Well, okay. Full disclosure, this is the first time I've seen them come out with this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they do have their usual annual heavily fruited sours and their candy beers, but then
Sweet.
They also come out with every year a new different heavily fruited sour, and this was a random idea I think that they came up with, which I'm very happy with. Again, like to me, I don't want to say it's spot on Captain Crunch berry cereal, but it is damn close. Like especially on the back end. On the back end, when you're getting that caramel, you're getting the brown sugar. It's almost like I almost feel the grit that you would get from eating, that corn puff cereal, and it's like that is exactly.
You're right.
Right? You know what I mean? It's like I almost feel that grit. I almost wonder if they actually crunched it up and put it in.
I think you've said that in your video. I think you said you wonder if they put that as a crunch because
they probably did.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, because it does taste like that.
It should say it on the can here, though. We got. Oh no, that's warning. No, that's warning.
Weird.
I know it is weird.
Weird, yeah.
Like the first sip I took of this, I was like, "How did they do that? That's crazy." That's weird.
Like mushy when it gets mushy in the milk, or some kind of I don't know, when you drink the last bits of your cereal down, you get that nice fruity, milky taste. I don't know. Maybe that's the vanilla or something too that I'm getting. It's like that milky vanilla flavor or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, what's this brewery called again?
Idiom. IDIOM.
Idiom Brewing. If you watch this back, or if you see this legendary Ryan in your brewery, man. I mean, Ryan, do me a favor. Just tell that brewery thank you for making this beer, because please tell them to make more of this. Because
I see the owner often. I don't want to necessarily say it, but I probably could consider myself a regular there.
Well, good. Tell the owner I love his beer.
How big is the company? How big is the plant that they work at? The building?
I don't know exactly where they brew. I think it's in northeast Frederick somewhere, but I've never actually seen it. I only know the tap room. I will say they could probably expand the tap room, because after 4 p.m. every day, that place is packed. It is hard to find a seat.
Wow, geez.
Yeah, like it's definitely a popular place. And then there's right now there's 2 other breweries like right within close proximity of each other. It's a hopping place.
That's really cool.
This Idiom Brewing is very delicious. Please tell the owner he makes good beer. This is my first beer from this brewery, and he's already made my day.
Haven't wanted this live.
Beer man, I'm sorry. Yeah, this stuff's fucking.
Sorry, Alex.
No, I'm excited. I want to hear you too. I'm just so blown away.
Wow. So am I. No, this is This is pretty damn good. I mean, it's hitting all the points of
Right?
that cereal. So that's what matters the most, you know.
Right.
It has that berry flavor, or that a little bit creaminess, all that. But a lot of this tasting after I drink all that, the first taste I'm tasting is orange, orange, orange. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, you got to tell this owner continue to put orange in this if that's what he's doing, because I taste orange right off of the bat on this. Now, like I said a few minutes ago, no, the real cereal don't have orange in it. I don't think. I never had this variant, but if that's the case, that's perfect. But obviously, it's based, like I said. So this is a phenomenal. And as I'm talking, I could taste that cereal taste that you would eat when it's just that cereal. I could taste that berry being in the back throat.
And corn puff.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
That caramel corn puff. Yeah.
Yeah. You could taste that and the berry and stuff like that in a sense. So
I think that I'm sorry not to talk over you. I was just
Please do.
I think that was the most like amazing thing to me for whatever reason is like how clear that caramel corn puff kind of came through. Sure, you could always add the purees and this berry, that berry, and that's going to come through. But like that corn puff, that caramel brown sugar corn puff, like I was like, wow, I feel like I'm eating that cereal. Or, sipping the milk after you've eaten all of the cereal and you're like drinking the milk out of that bowl. That's like what this kind of reminds me of.
Well, I have an idea for you, Ryan. Review this beer again, but review it with the cereal.
Yeah, with the cereal next to me, sure. Unfortunately, I bought the last of them and sent them out to you all.
Oh wow! Jeez.
It's gone. It's gone. It's not available anymore.
I didn't ask you to send me more of this. I asked you when you go back to the brewery, please get this again and review it with the cereal. I want to see it. Again, it's going to be a different taste in a sense because it's not going to have that orange taste. At least I don't think.
I guess what I'm saying is it's gone now. Like I was literally just there a couple hours ago and they don't have it anymore. It's sold out.
So they're out of stock with it. Okay, so they're
totally out of it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if they ever make it again, if you remember, take the idea and please review it with the cereal. I think it'll be bad.
Will do. I mean, it seemed like it was a big hit this time because it sold out pretty quick. So they might end up doing it again next year.
Well, I mean, if you're seeing these, I mean, even if it's not sold out quick, doesn't mean it's not a good beer. But that is definitely a 1,000%, 100, knowing that that beer is good, because if you go there and it's not there anymore, that's proof. That's proof in the pudding.
Got their money back.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry that I keep talking about this orange thing, but I'm trying to taste the other flavors. But I don't know if you taste this, Ryan. But every time you probably take a sip, you taste that orange right off the bat, don't you?
So okay, I know and I see why you would say orange. I do get raspberry and I get blueberry. Not necessarily getting the strawberry because I think the raspberry is probably overpowering the strawberry note. But on the back end of the berry note, I'm getting very much a kind of like acidic citrus flavor, which kind of reminds me of orange. So I could see where you're coming from with the orange.
But why would the orange taste come in front of me when I drink it? It should be berry. Maybe that's what I'm tasting. Maybe I'm tasting the berry, the strawberry, but for some reason I'm tasting it as an orange flavor. So do I not know what I'm talking about? Or
no, I'm not saying that. It just could be, hey, everybody has different palates and everything, and you just could be perceiving this more as orange. Where
no, I'm not saying you're not saying that to me. I'm saying to myself.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm saying, do I not know what I'm talking about? Because I'm tasting what is orange, but I do taste that berry notes and stuff. But that orange flavor goes right up front on my palate. It's very unique. Who knows?
Maybe it's just the mix of the brown sugar and caramel kind of mixing in with the berries that's giving you, like that orange flavor for some reason.
Well, as I'm drinking it now, I am tasting that cinnamon. The other one you just said, the cinnamon and the caramel. I am tasting that as well. But in the past several sips prior to that, for some reason, I was tasting orange. But again, like you said, there's citrusy too. So maybe that's what I'm putting that as. It tastes like orange instead of citrus.
The mixture just brings it out a little bit, yeah.
What's it, beer man?
Like Ryan was saying, just the mixture of the three fruits is bringing out kind of a citrusy kind of feel to it, or sour or tart, I guess, more or less.
Well,
so it reminds you of orange, or I was thinking like tangerine, maybe.
Maybe that too. Maybe that
a little more on the sour orange side. Yeah.
I am very, very pleased. This owner, I would love to meet the owner. And matter of fact, I probably will if I hang out with you, Ryan. And I'm really looking forward to making friends with him, because maybe he'll let me brew a beer with him. Maybe I could brew my own beer with him. I don't know.
Maybe. Hey, I just saw. I'm involved with this Facebook page called Beer Around Frederick, which is where Idiom is, and we are going to do a collaboration beer with Idiom and create our own beer with them. So,
wow.
I don't know when I'm going to be there, so I don't know.
No, I'm just.
I mean, it could be any time. Obviously, I can make a collab with you and hit a collab with them anytime with you. So that would be cool. I already got the name out and everything. I think I'm going to in my brain. I mean, we'll talk about it, Ryan, but I think it's going to be the beer. It might be a milkshake IPA. It might be a stout. I don't know. I got to talk to the owner with you. But either way, it'll be cool. But I have a name, but I got to figure out what beer we want to do too. I'm possibly going to.
I make no promises. I'm not like in
I didn't say you're in the hoots with him.
I know the guy. I've talked with him a couple of times.
Right, you know of him. Right, I get what you're spraying. You're not friends on him. Yeah, I get what you're spraying. But let me know if you do make a collab of that beer. I would definitely try that with you, like whatever beer you decide to do a collab with, because that would be phenomenal. But all right, so let me get back to this beer. I'm sorry, my brain gets excited about other beers and looking forward to trying other beers from this brewery. That's just how my mind works.
Alex, did you got this on your own? Yeah, you got Ryan didn't send you this, so you got it on your own, or okay?
No, Mr. Ryan gave it to me.
Nice. Oh, you did? Oh, cool. All right.
I would have loved to got it on my own this way and have to, do all that, but
Yeah, they don't have a lot of distribution out. Yeah. In fact, I don't think they have any distribution.
They probably not have. I mean, they probably have distribution if you're in the vicinity where you're at, like maybe in your town or something like that. But
local self-distribution. Yeah.
Exactly, like local stores or something like that. But outside of that, if it's anywhere at all, probably not.
How far are you away from Maryland, Alex?
Well, it's 2 or 3 hours. So if I'm at my cousin's, I can call Legendary Ryan if I wanted to. I think he's in Frederick, and I'm not sure. Either way, I think he's not too far once I get to Maryland. I got Legendary Angie, I got Legendary Rajay, I got Legendary Todd. I got all these peeps.
Wow, there's a lot of people in that.
What is it? Daniel from Aries the Nation?
I believe I got him in that area too. I think So I can make a small YouTube meetup and possibly, and then for all of our subscribers that want to come to the meetup, they can.
Yeah. Josh from the last one is only about 2.5, 3 hours away too. Josh, you could come on 95.
Yeah, legendary Josh can join us too. And then if any of our subscribers
over there,
if any of our subscribers,
we might move that way. Who knows?
If any of our subscribers wants to come up and hang out, they can. It doesn't matter if you're in Maryland or not in Maryland. If you have the time, you can come up to Maryland whenever we decide to have this meetup, and it'll be cool if we have it. And hoping one day we can. But that's a pipe dream for right now. But I'm looking forward to trying to do that. So yeah, this beer. Let me hear what you guys have to say about it. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on now. I'm so happy with it.
Honestly, I think I've said everything I've had to say. I've already done a review video on my channel. I mean, it's. I think on my channel, I said, "Wow, this was spot on." Honestly, I kind of backtrack on that a little bit. I don't think it's spot on exactly the cereal. Like I said, it's more. It's like fresh fruit compared to the actual cereal had artificial flavored fruit, and I think the fruit is kind of more the dominating factor over the caramel popcorn, or not popcorn, but like the corn, cereal. But I think it's damn close, and I really enjoy it. So it's got a lot of nostalgia, kind of childhood aspects for me. So I always give it a high rating. I would give this right now. I would give this probably a 4.5 out of 5.
I'm kind of in my same thoughts.
So Beer Man, go ahead, and then it'll be me.
It's honestly like kind of took the words out of my mouth. It's a really it's close as could be to the original cereal. It plays the part as far as what they were trying to pull out of it. What they were trying to make really brought that cereal to life. And it just, I don't know. I mean, it's not for everyone. Obviously, not everyone likes these sours or tarts or this sours or whatever the heck, fruited sours. But it's but boy, did it hit the mark. I did like the dry feature in the finish. I liked how it. I don't know. I liked how it wasn't so super sweet that it was like cloying. Although sometimes those are fun too. But you can only have like one of them, where this I could totally have like 2 or 3 of them and I'd be fine without heartburn or any other issues. But yeah, very good beer. I would definitely go into the 4.5 or 9, maybe even 95 out of 100 if you want to put it that way. Anywhere from 93 to 95 range, kind of like right there. Perfect. Yeah, this is a really good beer. So thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, thanks for Beer Man. Beer Man's been wanting to try it too. He's probably was itching. I was itching. But even if we didn't do it tonight, the beer wouldn't have went bad. It was in the fridge. It would have lasted for a couple more weeks or whatever, or maybe longer. But yeah, this beer, I am going to.
Sláinte.
Sláinte. That was easy to take down.
For a heavily fruited sour, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased with this beer. I am looking forward to drinking more of their beers at this brewery. I am going to give this my first experience at this brewery. Well, at the brewery and all that with this right now. I'm going to give it 100.
Whoa!
Wow.
I'm again. Will it be 100 the next time I drink this beer again, or another beer similar from the brewery? I don't know. We'll find out in due time. But at this moment in time, it just has great flavor. I don't know, man.
I'm glad you like. I knew you would like this one. I knew you would like this one.
Yeah, it's just, guys. Stay tuned for more beers. Stay tuned for more beers from this brewery because I'm definitely going to review more in the future. Will they be hundreds? I don't know, but we'll find out. But as this moment, this the first one, the first score, the first round from this brewery, it's 100.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean,
Haven't heard 100 from you in a while.
Yeah. That's been a while, yeah.
I understand that. I mean, I know my beers, but at the same time, I give the 90s. It's still delicious. I give the 95. Yeah, I give it an 85 or whatever. It's not the best beer. I'm saying this one's good, but I'm just saying when I say 85, it's still delicious, but it's not going to be 100 range. It all depends on what it hits in the palate. And this one hits. And it's very pleasable. I mean, please, if you guys are well, Ryan can do this, but go there. But other people, please go to What's the brewery called again? Jesus.
Idiom.
Idiom. Idiom. There we go. If you can go,
Yeah, no,
if you go to Idiom Brewing, please do. It's a great place. What I experience right now, obviously this is out of stock, but check it out next couple weeks, next month, maybe they'll have more of this. If not, check out their other variants, or if they don't have any variants of this, just check out other flavors. I'm thinking you'll love it. What I experience with this beer right now, I think you will. So like I said, stay tuned for many more of these beers on my channel sometime in the future. Don't know when, but whenever. It's not going anywhere as far as I know, the brewery.
This was just released. This was just released yesterday, technically. This is another heavily fruited sour. It's brewed with strawberries, strawberry jello, salted pretzel, cream cheese, and vanilla.
Dude.
Right? The salted pretzel really kind of pulled me in with the cream cheese and strawberry. I'm like, I'll give this one a shot.
I'm thinking this brewery. I'm thinking this brewery does a lot of vanilla stuff in their beers. What I'm getting at right now.
Okay, so I'll just chime in real quick here. They do really good with their New England IPAs, but then they also at least like once a month they come out with some kind of crazy heavily fruited sour. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not usually a big fan of heavily fruited sours.
But you're drinking this.
Right. So like what Beerman was saying, and I guess I was touching on before, like I don't really like the overly sweet sours. I'm like, I got 2 sips in, I'm like, yeah, that was good, but I'm done. These are more tart, typically more tart than anything, and I can deal with tart. I like tart. So anyway, I know you're wrapping it up, and I just had to chime in.
No. See, Ryan, I don't. It's about this brewery. So even it's about this beer, it's still about this brewery. So if you want to talk about the brewery, I don't mind, because that's what this live stream's about. It's about this beer. It's about that brewery.
Well, I love this brewery. I could probably talk for hours about this brewery.
I don't mind. I
love the staff. I love the owner. I love the regulars that are in there. I can go on and on. There, actually, I probably shouldn't say this, but I hear they're going to be opening up a little restaurant in the back, actually, in the next few months. So, nice. Yeah. They might not need to do the food trucks anymore. However, that would mean they probably won't be allowing animals in their tap room anymore because of, food.
Well, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe if they have outside eating, maybe you can have animals, but they may not.
Yeah,
they may not let you have the animals inside. Yeah, because they don't want your. But again, if the brewery's been animal friendly, pet friendly ever since the day it's open, there's no reason to change now.
It's a food prep law kind of thing. You cannot allow animals into an establishment that makes food.
But they always made food, though. You just said with the trucks.
The food trucks are outside of the.
Outside, yeah.
Right, that's true. But now you're saying they're going to have their own establishment for food. Wow. Well, either way, I'm looking forward to trying their food then too. Yeah. Land shark here never fears.
Get at it, boy.
Just saying. Please stop at the Hickering. Is it Idiom Brewing? Hickering. I keep saying Hickering.
Idiom Brewing Company.
Yeah. So check this out. Stay tuned for many more beer reviews from me, from Ryan, whoever has this beer around, or any of their beers, I'm saying. So I guess shout-outs will do, and drink the rest of this, and do our signing out. I'm very pleased, everybody. Please go ahead, legendary Ryan.
Well, I'm truly happy that you liked it. I figured that you really would enjoy this one because it's got the creaminess, it's got all those things that you enjoy, and I'm delaying here to try to pull up what I have coming out. So all right, today is the 21st.
You're delaying it. I'm getting ready to do, but you're tripping. Right?
Tomorrow, starting at midnight tonight, I will be releasing. I'm continuing my 31 days of pumpkin beer reviews. At midnight, I have the Whole Hog Brewery's Pumpkin Ale coming out, and spoiler alert, is definitely one of my top 5 favorite pumpkin beers and has been. I believe they're based out of Illinois, if I remember off the top of my head. Don't hold me to that. And then I think at 3 or 4 p.m. tomorrow, I have the review of Bear from Bubble Gut Craft Beers coming out. So
cool.
Yeah, I did end up actually recording a review of that because I thought, you know what? I want to review this exactly 1 month after the Candon date and see what I got from that. So
good. I'm glad you did.
You could watch that, Beer Man. And then after that, I'm just going to say I'm continuing, my 31 days of pumpkin beers, and I also do, other random beers every day as well. I believe it's going to be Joe from the Beer Patrol's last day of his 10 days of pumpkin. He and I are going to be reviewing the Heavy Seas, the Greater Pumpkin, that he'll be releasing. So watch for that. That would be a shout out for me, is Joe from the Beer Patrol. And then we're also going to be doing a collaboration review of an Elder Pine brewing and blending company beer that I'll be releasing on my channel as well. Other than that, I could go on and on, so I'll just stop here. Thanks.
Well, hey, Ryan, you have my permission to have the floor after Beer Man.
No. I don't want to ramble and act a fool. So.
Yeah, Mr. Beer Man. Ryan's a ball buster, brother. He's a trip. Go ahead.
All right, man. Yeah, so y'all know my live streams. Beer and Cheese Tuesday, of course, on Tuesday at 8:00. Your time on the East. You can bring whatever you like. Anyone's invited. So Wednesday, of course, is All Spun Out at 6:00 Eastern, 3 mine. You guys got Alex, anyone that's been there gets adjectives assigned to them, and they go find a beer based on that descriptor. So hopefully you bring something good. I got to look around for something myself, but I won't be brewing. I won't be brewing for a little while, just due to some, things I got to take care of, but financial things. But next beer I'll be brewing is for Sparkle, I hope, which is a pumpkin pie milkshake IPA.
Cannot wait to try that, Mr. Beer Man.
Yeah, I'm kind of dying to try that myself.
True that. Once your break is done, yeah, you will. Yeah.
There is a Kolsch coming out too for Tanner. I've been wanting to do a collab with Bumpy on that and put something together for him. It is in the colder months now. I don't have my chiller yet, so I'm glad that winter's upon us and I can start doing some lagers or some more colder temperature fermentation beers. So other than that, just someone I haven't shouted out in a very long time, and he's killing it with some brewery, with some reviews and other stuff as well, is John Anilli.
Legendary John, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's putting out. Last thing was Ghost Pepper Chicken Fries, and then he did a Treehouse Brewing. He did a beer from them. And
he also did a Ghost Pepper Whopper, I believe. Was it?
Oh yeah, he did that.
Yeah. I want to do that. That sounds good.
I know.
I want to eat that. I mean, that sounds good.
You've seen one of my food Fridays last year. I'm like, holy crap, it was freaking spicy. If that's the same one yet.
Oh, is it really? Oh wow.
Well, no, because you're thinking I'm gonna shut up now, and then I'll tell you because I'm.
No, it's cool. But thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. This has been fun. And thank you, Ryan, for sending these out.
Yes, I mean,
I'm glad. I'm truly glad you both enjoyed it.
Well, like I said, I plan to do more examinations with you, Ryan, in the future. So stay tuned for that. Looking forward to that sometime in the future. With those beers. Yeah, obviously, that's what I'll be bringing unless I find another beer. But I already tried it last night. It was pretty good. So this will be perfect for the legendary Beer Man show. It is the Gray Robe or something like that from Forgotten Boardwalk. Let me show you the writing there. Gray Robe, Forgotten Boardwalk.
Gravity Road, right?
Gravity Road, Forgotten Boardwalk, and it's a 10% beer.
Oh, no, you told us what it is.
Act like, well, you know what, Beer Man? I mean,
you don't. Okay, I don't win anything on my show.
Yeah. Let's just hope that nobody else.
Yeah.
No, I didn't show it, so maybe I might have been a little excited about it. But yeah, hey, we got a couple of days. By that point, they don't watch the end of this.
No, I gotta say, I'm sorry. I'm trying
go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
You know what I love about that show now, that like the new aspect of your show is like to wait and see which one of y'all kind of fuck up.
I just fucked up my own channel. I just fucked up my own channel. But either way, forget that I said the ABV. Don't worry about it.
Don't even mention it.
Don't forget about it. Just forget about it. We'll worry about it in the next couple of days. But I will. Graves Road. What is it called again? Graves Road or
Gravity Road.
Gravity Road. Great beer. I've already tried it. Looking forward to drinking it on the Beer Man show. I wasn't going to try it, but I was hanging out with all my peeps last night, so you know that, and I had to do it. I do have a beer that I have not tried yet, and I'm not going to do that until I review it on Tuesday, which is this brewery here. What is it called again?
Wrench.
Yeah, Wrench, and it's the here's the brewery. Hold on.
Industrial Arts.
Yeah, Industrial Arts. Yeah. So I've never had this beer. Never. So Wrench Industrial Arts. It is, I think, an IPA. Yeah. So it's a hazy India Pale Ale. So I'm looking forward to reviewing that come Tuesday. So yeah, and then tomorrow I'll be doing a beer review with the legendary BJ for the Beer Man. We're going to be doing his beer tomorrow. I don't know. Should I do a live stream so the Beer Man can join? I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know.
I got to work anyway, so just feel free to, yeah.
Well, tomorrow's Sunday. I work
on Sundays, but yeah.
I'll still send you a link so you can talk about your beer. It's no big deal. They'll understand. You're a YouTuber. They'll understand. They don't. They owe you. I'm just joking around with that part, Beer Man. Just
no, it's okay.
I'm just joking around. I have fun. But no. Okay, so I'll just continue on. You'll see the beer and all that. Yeah, I get you putting down, Beer Man. So we'll be doing that tomorrow with the legendary BJ. So stay tuned for the Beer Man examination with BJ. Even though Beer Man will just see it, he will not be on it because he'll be up in his ass now, Gators. So other things, shows. I'm gonna be doing my come have a beer with Alex Friday around 8:00. Alex and friends around 10:00, 10:30. And then on Thursdays, and then Monday is around 10:00, 10:30 as well. Alex and friends, and then Tuesday I do a beer review, and obviously Wednesdays you'll see me on live streams with the legendary Beer Man and all that stuff. So stay tuned for all those shows coming up in the next couple of days. So yeah, wild card, bitches. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have fun. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. stay tuned. Like I said, stay tuned for more examinations. Check out Rick Joplis. Check out our peeps. I have a YouTube channel. Have an upcoming YouTube channel. Just have all the fun. It's nothing but fun. Check out legendary Angie. She's doing the vibration stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Actually.
Yeah, check our channel out. Check out Sparkle's channel out. Check out the food channels. Check out everybody that has a YouTube channel. And please enjoy. Please enjoy. Thank you, chat. And I'm going to shut up now. Thank you, legendary Ryan. Thank you, legendary Beerman. Again, I'm not in a rush, but maybe you guys want to do stuff. And this is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all on the next live stream, next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.